quick market plan, trading plan for today. So we will start from the weekly because it is Monday and just started the week. So as you can see on here, price is struggling to break above this order block, which basically mean that we are going to be bearish for this week as well. And since today is bullish, so if I take a look, if I look at the way of power of 3, so basically it is just going to be like this shift, and then there we go. So my bias for this week is bearish because we are currently at the bearish PDA. So if I take a look at the daily, on daily you can see price is at the area from which it has taken the move toward bearishness a couple of times. So yep, currently price is at the order block bearish one. So my bias is bearish for today as well. Even though if I don't get anything for today on the bearish side, no worries. I will be looking for bearishness on tomorrow. But if price break above this area, then we are pretty much ready to target these highs. That's for sure. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Today is I'm going to be looking for bearishness. Now if I take a look at the H4 time frame, on H4 time frame you can see price has shifted the structure toward bullishness after having the liquidity on sell side, and that was around this order block. So yeah, you can say that is a red flag for me since I am looking for bearishness, but it is kind of bullish. So yeah, that's the red flag I have. I do have another bullish fair value gap on my way. So these are the two things I have to keep in mind. Now if I take a look at the M15 time frame, then you can see my plan is to have a sweep of liquidity upside, then having the market structure shift toward bearishness, then move like this. But if you take a look on the current price action, it is just moving like this, shift the structure, and now also respecting the bullish bullish fair value gap. So it is pretty much shows that in a way I am wrong in my bias for today, but still it is what it is. If I don't get the entry, then no problem with that. I'll be looking for next day. But since my bias is bearish, I will be only looking for bearishness. I'm already feeling like I'm in the wrong side, but it's okay. Now let's take a look at the gold. On gold in daily time frame, it's a tricky one because price is at the bullish fair value gap. At the same time, it is reacting from this bearish fair value gap. So yeah, I have to wait for today's candle, daily one. But if I take a look at the hourly time frame on 4 hour, you can see the market structure shift to our downside, from which currently price is respecting. So if I have gun on my head, then I would be pretty much like to be bearish on this one. And yep, that's the thing on gold. So all I'm looking for is I've been looking for a market structure shift like this, and then liquidity and then market structure shift, but that didn't happen. It tend to be moving continuously like this. Currently it is at this order block. Now here's the thing, if my bias is wrong in Euro USD, then it will be wrong in ZAO USD as well. And if I am wrong on ZAO USD, then what is pretty much likely to happen is you can see this sweep, this leg, and then there will be this sweep. Market structure shift will be moving bullish from here. So that's pretty much it on gold and Euro USD. My bias is bearish, by the way, but prices seems like giving the opportunity for going long on this one. So let's see how it turn out. And I'm in a short position as I have planned on the day before, but even though there is a position you can see on here, it was, I would say, an calculated one. I took the entry after having this liquidity below and having the market structure shift above. It was a good entry, but then cut on the break even after watching the Euro USD. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I took a order on Euro USD sell limit, I would say. So this was the order. You can see on the RSI there is a divergent making lower low, and here we have higher high after sweeping the high. We do have the market structure shift and fair value gap, from which I do believe I would be moving bearish. But then I was like, okay, but ZAO USD is more bearish than the Euro USD, which is why I took the entry on ZAO USD while avoiding the EU. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the execution part. Now let's see how it turned out, whether I regret not taking the EU or yeah, that's it. It's Tuesday morning, and as you can see, last night as I had planned, price would react at 6.0.6 or whatever level that was. So price did react from that area, and right now it is moving in this direction in which I were anticipated. So yeah, it is what it is. I am not in this trade because I am on the gold. So let's see how gold is doing, and there you go. Gold is looking I would say good, because I think there was some news which is why it moved this much. But still, everything is going well on gold as well. I think this is the first time I have to hold this long a trade in this challenge. And by the way, I have managed my trade in around this area. Okay, so this is where my SL is, and the reason is pretty simple. The reason is we do have a order flow. I mean, my SL is above 3 PDA or above 4 PDA, you can say that. So yeah, I'm managing my trade well, and everything is looking good. So let's see. I think it's likely to be like this. Most likely it would be like this, because currently it is Asia. Price sweep the high, then market structure shift and move below after kick me out. So yep, let's see how it turn out.